Your board floated away.
I know. I took on water. Come along with us as we test out our new blow-up paddleboards at Claytor Lake State Park in Dublin, Virginia. As you can see, it does take a lot of actually pumping to get it to the correct PSI so we can float along in the water. Claytor Lake State Park has this great dock where you can launch off of away from the marina and the swimming area, so it's not as chaotic, and it's a Saturday afternoon and it's not too busy. As you can see, my husband is so kind to put the paddleboard in for me because I'm a paddle princess. Look at, oh, such care as he places that in there. It was a little bit of a rocky start, I won't lie to you. It has been a few years since I actually paddleboarded. And you can see my husband, although athletic, did have some difficulty as well. So I dropped down to my knees to give myself a little bit of grace. And we decided that was enough for a little bit. We were just going to enjoy this beautiful day. It was actually a nice day for once. I don't know about you, but this summer has been hot and humid. We are not from Virginia. We're from Minnesota, so our summers are vastly different. But it was probably 80, 85 degrees, which has been quite different than the 90 to 100 degrees with humidity we have experienced this summer here. I had to hang on to his board because he refused to put it around his ankle. And now you can see I'm like, okay, it's time for me to get into the water, but I'm gonna do it my way. Very demure, very cutesy. But then I was like, oh, the water is so nice. I'm getting my hair wet. I don't care. Now, I had it in my head that I was going to jump off this paddleboard. The paddleboard that is meant to keep you afloat and not flip. Yep, this is a really, really good idea. Let's see how well I do. Ready? Mm-hmm.
Your board floated away.
I know. I took on water. It's one of those days that really makes you feel like you're a kid again. You know, in the summertime when you go out to the lake and you're a little kid and you just want to get in the water and swim all day without a care in the world, you lose track of time, you play mermaids in the lake. This is what that day was like. It was, again, a beautiful day. It was not too busy. And we decided we were going to jump off our paddle boards and have more of a swimming day than I think a paddleboarding day. But here I go, round 2. Let's see if I can actually get some air this time. It did take a lot of mental confidence for myself to kind of get off the paddleboard, but I did get some air this time. Again, please do not judge me for these. Also, my arms were exhausted from pumping up our paddle boards, not once, but twice.
Video. Okay, ready?
Okay.
Grab on the back, man.
No.
Yeah, recording?
Yeah, it's recording.
Oh, it's not flash, it's not. Let me see it. Let me see it.
See what?
Just like, oh.
Okay, it's recording.
Okay, got it. Yeah. Look over and dip it in.
After that, we decided that it was time to paddle on in. We did not do as much paddling as we probably should have, but for the first time this summer getting to use these, I think it was a great use of our time. We spent about 3 hours on the water total, and our skills did improve. Thanks for following along with our paddleboard adventure. We'll see you in the next one.